Hello, everyone. My name is Sharnette Evans. I just want to say that the Capstone project has been a helpful event in my life because, working in a public facility, you see so much. You observe how the teenagers interact and use the library. And being able to actually get a YA librarian perspective says a lot because they're the ones that implement the programs for youth. They're the ones who get to see what the youth want changed or want to be done, or what youth like about the library and what they don't like about the library. So it's very important that when it comes to even the hiring process of YA librarians, that we ensure that we have librarians that are actually able to empathize with youth on a level where they can go back and say, hey, when I was younger, I would have loved to do this. So interviewing Mr. Houston, um, Scott Houston, was a pleasure and a learning lesson as well. And then the subject that I had, Jeremy, um, very energetic young man. He's in the marching band. He's in another nonprofit organization that really helps youth to get exposed into wanting to go to college. And being able to spend that time with him taught me a lot, not only about him, but myself, because even learning about him, he looks at the library as a social hub. And now that we have evolved into this new environment where technology is so prevalent in any entity that you can think of, especially in the libraries, it really makes you think how we can evolve as librarians in order to really serve the youth in ways where they're not bored, in ways that they can't get what we do here at the library at home. So it's not just about just having programs and books and computers in the library. It's about actually offering programs that actually have meaning, and that are effective for teenagers, where they really enjoy the library and they're not just coming there to hang out. And there's nothing wrong with hanging out. But in hanging out, we still want them to learn and read and get acquainted with YA services. It doesn't take long, or it doesn't take a long time for us as librarians. When we see youth come in, we should go up and introduce ourselves. Ask them questions, ask them how school was, ask them, when they come to the library, what things do they like to do, what would they like to see done. Because realistically, we can say that we have these, what is it, the ask a question, ask a librarian card, and email and stuff like that. Honestly, a lot of people don't take advantage of that. And we as librarians, we have to be more tangible. We have to go out and be and talk to the youth and be transparent and let them know, like, hey, when I was your age, I may have not liked reading that much, or I may have been on the same track as you, and letting them know that, we're not just here because we love reading books or things of that nature. We're here because a lot of us might dislike to be around people. A lot of us, of course, do like to read, but still, we have to be open with you so they will feel comfortable. And just doing this project has really made me feel more comfortable in wanting to create more innovative programs. Although I do not work in young adult department, I work in youth services. This project has just opened my mind to do new things, such as having forums for kids when they come in, asking them, well, what do you like to see? What would you like us to do as librarians that would make you have more fun? Or what kind of games or puzzles do you want to see in the play area? I mean, just ask the kids things, talk to the parents. Get involved in the community. That's what this project really teaches you, just to have a perspective other than your own. And asking questions says a lot and does a lot. And I mean, I wouldn't have ever even imagined getting the information that I received from the subject Jeremy or Mr. Houston if I wouldn't have done this project. So I'm very thankful to have done the Capstone project. I pray and hope that you all enjoyed it. I had fun. And I hope that you gain enough or a lot of information where it can help you in your field and make you a better librarian or just a better person, period, that's more knowledgeable about what youth want, what the community desire. That way that we can be effective in these teenagers' lives, because we have a lot of responsibility as librarians because we are interacting with youth and families on a daily basis. So what we recommend, the way that we speak, the way that we act, will affect these kids forever. So I'm appreciative and thank you all for taking the time to look at the project. And I pray that you learn a lot just as I have. And thank you so much.